whole day. She's 80.
Yep, one full day at 80, so we good.
Hey, Louie,
Yes, ma'am.
and boards. When we do a script, how do we put a person's name up there, to make it personal?
You back up over it and type it in.
That's all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you go to the place in the message and you just instead of where it says name, type their name in.
Okay.
Yeah, is that easy?
Okay. Is that once you copy it in there, or once you copy it into there and just type their name in there
Yeah, once you put the message into where whatever program you're
wherever
putting
you
it in.
sending it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
just like back up over it and type their name in.
Okay. Because I use my own scripts, but just in case, because I gotta train some others to do it.
Oh, Mama Sandy, you telling me you're gonna do things right this time?
Yeah, when you have things deeply entrenched from years of doing it your own way, teaching an old dog new tricks.
You just trying to spoil me. Cut it out.
Uh-huh. I still haven't gotten Lou to, he keeps saying for you to get him to post.
You want me to help him do that, or you want to help him do that? Like, what do you want?
I want you to help him do that.
You want me to? Okay, well, tell Lou to get in touch with me. I'm pretty much up 24/7, so anytime the man wants to talk, it can happen.
Well, it's just hard to get Lou to talk because I can't get Lou to talk. He seems to be lead. I don't know what kind of life. I don't know if to call it busy, but it's hard to just get him.
Saying he your friend.
He lives in Chicago, and this goes back how many years? 70 years? 80 years?
You're getting
So,
way out of this comfort zone.
A little bit, just a little bit.
so
Lord,
I thought I just figured I thought he knew a little more technology than he does, but he doesn't. So,
well, as I told one of my students yesterday, whenever I start teaching somebody something, I start from scratch. I don't assume they know anything, and I work up from there.
well,
So
that's a
we're gonna
good way
start
to
from
look
scratch
at it.
with him. That's where we start.
Okay.
So it is. Ooh, what is today? Tuesday? Lord,
Tuesday,
Yes,
it's Tuesday.
Tuesday. I think it's the
the 14th.
14th. The 14th.
Yep. Yes, yesterday was Mama's birthday. What is that? Oh, so I'm keeping track of this week. When was Mom's birthday? Yesterday, 2 days
So
ago, 3 days ago.
Monday the 13th.
Let's see.
Yeah, she was a very busy woman yesterday. Got to um, talk to a lot of people on the phone.
A lot of calls, huh?
Oh yeah, she'd be on one call, somebody else call while she on that call. My dad's fielding phone calls on the house line because we got a house line.
Everybody's calling to wish her happy birthday.
Yep, calls, texts, you name it, she was getting them. If she had Facebook, she'd be bombarded there and just wouldn't know what to do with herself.
Well, it might have been easier there. You just look at those and can reply back at your leisure.
Yeah, I think the text messages were probably the simplest thing for her to do. The calls are probably a little on the overwhelming side.
Oh, but she probably loved hearing from everybody.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We have
What
a
do you
very
do for
interesting,
itchy nose?
It just means you're coming into money. No, itchy nose. What does that mean?
I don't know, itchy palm is money.
Money. Itchy nose. Oh, you're gonna meet somebody that you, or something like that. I forget the sayings. Boy, how you life changes as you get older.
Don't talk about that, Twyla.
Yeah.
We just got through talking about that with me.
Oh, okay.
My mama's still older
Mm.
than you, Mama Sandy. So you don't
Yes,
count as
she
old.
did. Yeah, there is somebody older than me, isn't there?
Uh-huh. My daddy older than you too.
Ooh, wow.
Okay. So I can't call either one of them old just yet. So you don't get to get called old either.
Ooh. I am still, guys, waiting. Because this last past weekend, I'm trying to tell you that whatever that was, gluteotinopathy is what I had assessed, and I put it to the doctor, so he always agrees with me. That's crazy.
Everyone knows not to argue with you, Mama Sandy. Come on now.
But anyway, I don't. It has to be the Everglow because it seems to just kind of moved on out a little bit. I mean, I feel a little, just a little. I don't know if to call it pain or a little pressure, but outside of that, it's not that crippling where I could bend over and can't get. When I get back up, I'm just in pain, and it seems to have just kind of moved away. So I wonder, is that my non-scale using the Everglow?
I don't know.
Because this
Change
is
anything else?
um no
Then yes, that's your non-scale victory.
I would like some more of the skin results.
Beggars can't be choosers, Mama Sandy. Cut it out.
Well, I'll take what I got because honestly, you know how crippling that is. That was crippling. Pain like that. Mm-mm. That's when I would really, if I'm in pain, I walk bent over and mm-mm. I could even do the steps, do the steps better. So we know what hydrolyzed collagen is good for muscles and bones. So I guess maybe that's a
Yeah.
little that's for me. But none of the HL5 didn't do that.
Did you
Um,
have the pain back then, or do you still have HL5?
I still got some, but I haven't been taking it. I mean, I just started taking the Everglow, but I do have a couple of things HL5 in there, and but I wasn't that regular with taking the HL5.
Maybe it has to do with taking something regularly. Maybe you were taking enough of the HL5 before that you didn't have this pain earlier. Because I don't remember you complaining about it a while ago, quite a while ago.
Yeah, that one kind of crept. I mean, in terms of how it was kind of moving around. I always had this, I don't know, describe on the right side. I had come, at first I thought it was possibly sciatica, and that's been going on hmm, over about a year, a little over a year. As to its movement, I mean, I still when I do long walks, and I mean Texas was, I'd get this in this upper right, in this right side, right hip, kinda, especially on concrete, marble, hard surfaces. I mean, Texas was, ooh, it was horrible. That venue, those, and there was nowhere because I can
I have
actually,
another box done for you.
if I could sit for 5 minutes and kind of recover, and just keep going, but there was nowhere to even recover on those long corridors.
Yeah, that wasn't well planned out where things were at.
Yeah, you would think they would have seating um, for older people or people, um, with
Well, weren't
disability
they
walking.
weren't they remodeling the place? That was a big thing.
I don't know, but they still could have had some kind of seating in between just walking.
Didn't think about it.
Young people don't think about that, and most of that's who you have doing the designing.
If it doesn't affect you directly, you don't think about it.
Mm, you would think I don't know, because I know here by law, you've got to have ramps for wheelchairs
They
and
had elevators, so they had elevators, so that gives the people no mobility. And you could get up through on the things you could get up on the little rampages that they did have, because there was people in wheelchairs that were there.
yeah, and people rented scooters.
Scooters.
But then, when we look at network marketing, new people and affordability, I mean, of course, I don't know, but it seemed to be that was an arena, wasn't it? I mean, because for the horses and all of that, they probably had vehicles. Looked like they could have ice hockey. I mean, the place it was
Well,
solid
no,
concrete.
it may be, but they didn't have any like those things. They have like stadiums. They go down, like an opera or something. They have you don't sit flat. You sit
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true because all the seating was,
at
you know,
same level for everyone.
yeah, and the folding chairs.
At least they were padded.
That's true. Now that is true. Because unpadded, we really would have been in trouble. And I think, I don't know. I guess because of on a sit down job all those years that I worked, ergonomics really, when I don't know, even with Partner Co, giving people some kind of break, because you shouldn't sit any longer than a couple of hours at a time and get
I
up and
just
walk.
I just got up and walked around because I couldn't do it.
Yeah, but then you get to where you don't want to miss anything, but I guess that's the way it works, because you
Actually,
got
the
so much
bathrooms were
going.
right. At least you didn't have to leave the room to go to the bathroom. They were there.
I don't know. I had long walks to the bathroom.
Yeah, no, the men's
They
room was actually in the room that we were in.
and so was the women's. It was on the other end.
Oh, okay.
Are you kidding me? So
Yeah,
I was doing almost.
you didn't have to go out the doors. They were in the doors inside. The
Yeah.
men's was on the I don't know how
If you're
you'd say it
facing the
again.
stage, it's on the right.
Yeah,
Oh, we
and the
never
women
figured that out,
and the
because
women's is
Teresa.
on the left and on the left side.
You know, I walked out there one time and I looked at one of those security guards. I was like, "Where's the nearest men's room?" And she goes, "You just walk past it." I was like, "Huh?" And she's like, "It's right inside over there on the side over there." I was like, "Okay,
Are,
thanks."
are you kidding me?
Very curious.
Nope, they were there. And
Wow.
then we had a guy that told us, uh, uh, Sharon Amola came over to me. She says, "Want to go to the bathroom with me?" They said these ones are full, and the guy said behind the stage there's another set. So we walked behind on the outside very edge, toward like where the men's was, down that edge all the way to the back, and had an empty bathroom.
Oh, I wish I had known that, me too. Oh my goodness, we were making those long walks to outside the hallways.
Fairly long walk because that side of the room was as big as our side to go back to the back.
Mm.
Yeah, it was like the
Oh,
they had the lunch. Good morning, Miss Lawyer. It was like the
Good
place
morning.
that had lunch. The men's room was at the very far end of that room, like off in the corner.
Good morning.
well, we learned that on the very last day, that there was a restroom there in that food court.
The only thing I'd like that they could do, and maybe somebody suggests, is that they either do a mapping of the building so you know where you're going, because we were totally lost. We walked forever trying to find where to go. But they didn't have any of that. They just had, they didn't, I don't even think they said what building we were in.
I know,
So
because
I like having a map and saying, here's what this is, here's what this is. You know, they map out where the bathrooms are, they map out where everything is so that you know where you're going in. That county did pretty good. I think our other company that shall not be named did it pretty good.
one of those days, we actually went out the wrong door to get the lift back to the hotel, and we walked, we may have walked around that whole, and we had to call the lift driver because he couldn't find us, and I was just in a panic because it was so hot and humid. And for me to have walked outside like that in such a long distance, I mean, I was at the point that I thought I was going to pass out.
The first day when we were trying to find where to get in, we walked clear down to where the railroad tracks are, where they had the rail station for people to come. Then came back, then went clear the opposite way they were supposed to. It was climbing up the staircase to go up and say that we could get in. Then a guide comes out and says, "Oh no, you can't get in through there. You have to go clear back down and clear back the other way." I mean,
Yeah.
we walked forever, and then Paul found the underground parking, which just was like in, go up an escalator, then walk, and then we were good. Or you could take it. They had um, elevators there too.
Wow. And
Yeah,
it
we
was,
walked all the way past the railroad station. We walked forever, and it was forever. And we finally seen some ladies, and they were just like, "Well, that way." Hey,
yeah, it was,
They,
yeah,
like I said, they need to do a better mapping. They got to say what building they're in. I didn't read anywhere where they say we're in building A, B. You know, they were all numbered, and they could have said they were. They could have done a drawing and say, here's the hotel they're staying in, here's the building you're staying in, or the conferences in, or
yeah,
the seminar event.
yeah, I'll never go there again. Seriously.
Well, you'll go, but you might get some other kind of wheelie.
I
It's
don't
worth.
know.
My mom bought herself just to go on a cruise one of them scooters because she didn't want to have to walk.
Yeah. I,
She bought it used, and I think she paid, I don't know, $800 for it. I said,
Friend said that I should get one of those.
yeah, my sister has one, but
and
at
you
this point, I'm not ready. I'll I'll wait until it's a have to. Maybe that was a have to situation. I don't know, but that was really not good for me.
So for
I
next
would
time,
say if it was a
or
not,
Shingle Creek, since we've all been there,
Hmm?
I haven't.
well,
I
most of
haven't.
a lot of us have been to Shingle Creek. Those of you who haven't been, yeah, yes, Miss Francine or Miss, which was it one of you that needed to say something?
Twyla, I didn't say
No,
I.
no, her hands up.
Oh, her hands up.
Was that intentional, or was that just Miss Francine or Miss Yvette's hand up in the air?
Or were they doing all that walking?
Oh, in Texas at the Dallas convention at PXP, where the hotel was, the Holiday Inn Express, was already far enough away from the Omni. But then, even if you're staying in the Omni, the convention itself was on the other end of the convention center, and it was about a half-mile walk to
That's
get
long.
from one end of the Omni to all the way to the other end of the convention center. And so, and with no, again, like Mama Sandy said, no seating in between. There was no rest zones or anything like that. Like once you made it into the convention center, there was just no sitting down until you actually made it all the way over to where the convention actually was being held. And it was a pretty decently long walk. And so that is something in the future we definitely have to make them aware of. I'm going to be in touch with all of them about stuff because I've got a team with special needs and I love you guys all. Um, it's so good morning, Miss Adela. It's going to be one of those fun experiences where I try to focus on making sure everything's available for everybody. I want to make sure everybody's comfortable. Everyone has everything that they need to make the convention as convenient as possible for themselves. Shingle Creek, I've been to before. Ooh, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years ago. It's been a while, but it's a beautiful resort and everything's enclosed inside. You don't have to go outside for anything. You stay upstairs, you come downstairs, you go to the convention, poof. The restaurants are all downstairs inside. You literally don't have to leave the building for anything if you don't want to. Plus, if you
Is that
do,
Florida?
yes, it is.
Is that
Where
where
are
we're
we
going in
going?
Florida?
That's the
That's
one in
Yeah.
Orlando.
the one in
Orlando.
Orlando is the next location. The hotel that we're staying at is Shingle Creek, Rosen Shingle Creek. Uh, for those of you who've been with Kayani long enough, you know that you might know that one if you stayed there before. That's
Mhm.
why I know it. We had a convention there a long
I
time
stayed
ago.
outside of it.
But it
That was
is,
my first
That one went
convention.
to Jeffrey.
yeah,
That was
it's
I
my
didn't get to go last time. I had
No,
a
that's
stroke.
just Texas.
That was my weekend of my stroke.
okay. Well, yeah, clearly you weren't there. Okay. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Because that Texas one, you know what? My hip still hurts from walking that distance. Oh my God, that was
It's long.
crazy. That's
Yeah, that's what
crazy.
that's
we
what I
were
was
It's
telling
okay.
discussing
Miss
that.
Adela.
I'm young.
That's what
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
was all concrete. Concrete is horrible,
Wow.
you know, um, or marble,
My
and that
friend
was
ordered my brand partner there from Texas that lives in Texas. The first day she walked halfway and she said, I can't do this. She had to rent herself a scooter. That's what
Mhm.
yeah.
she did.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
it was a really long walk. No lie there. It was a super long walk. And I don't think corporate took into account how many people of impaired mobility they were actually going to be having take like attend this convention.
and
So
how many people? I mean, there's quite a bit of people over 50 years old in this company.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, good
they
share.
assessed that. I
yeah,
think
I'm over
they
50.
assessed that.
Well,
Yeah,
can you give me? Can you type in the name of the hotel again so I can look it up for PXP next year, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Hmm.
You guys, I just woke up. I have no idea what happened to me because I never wake up
You
this is
need
late.
you needed rest.
This
Yes,
Good
was
this
rest.
is true.
late.
Miss Francine, I muted you. Thank you. Go for it. You got a question. What's up?
Oh, I have a question.
Oh,
I
okay.
have I have a friend that lives in New York, in Connecticut, and ever so often she comes to visit me. She's part of my group, but she's very technically challenged. And I was just wondering, is there anyone that's in Connecticut that's with not with our team, but anyone in Connecticut that's yeah, part of our team that you know of? Anyone?
Probably. I just couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I have to ask the Harpers, if that like who they got.
Oh, oh, okay. I can do that too. I can do that
Yeah, like
myself.
yeah. I mean, ask Dana and Amelia if they've got anybody over there.
Okay,
Um,
thank you.
because I know that Erica and Jerry are over in Buffalo. They're the closest ones I know to Connecticut. I don't know of anybody else over that
Oh,
far.
they are definitely not near Connecticut.
Right, it's not Connecticut. They're as close as I know to
you have
Connecticut
to
right now.
be
So
Well,
around
no,
what?
they're They're
DC or
close to
Rhode
me.
Island?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay, I'll ask the Harpers. That's perfect. I can do
yeah,
that.
yeah. They would have
Thank you.
a better answer for that one.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, perfect.
Cool.
Maybe Maryland or
Nope, Maryland's
I
too far south.
I do know that they have a lot of lessons, and I don't know if they don't know how to get on
Yes,
YouTube,
that's not too far.
but that give great, I mean, step by step on how to do things.
Yeah, for Miss Yvette, if in the event that we don't have anybody living close over there, if your friends or partners want to hop on a video call with me or Twyla or anybody that they want to like chat with, I can do these, and we've done these online very easily, very often. If
Okay.
they need like training on how to like, if they need hand holding, I'm here to hand hold.
Oh, she needs a lot of hand holding.
I got Mama Sandy to at least post something, so if I can get Mama Sandy to post something, we good.
Oh, well, I think Mama Sadie sounds like she's a lot more advanced than she is.
Mama Sandy's only more advanced because Mama Sandy's had to listen to me for the last 5 to 6 years.
Okay.
Francine, Louis. Yeah,
And maybe
Um,
we should do a evening sometime and just set one up to where we do a Zoom and explain.
yeah.
That
That's
sounds
what
like
I
a
was.
that sounds like a plan.
yeah, if there's any particular thing that this person wants to learn about, a lot of times they will go through a lot of the tech stuff with the onboarding
Hmm.
that they do every Tuesday night. So the one that's happening this afternoon. Um, so you can, and those are recorded. So they can watch those at their leisure, stop it, replay it, that kind of thing, back up through it, and make sure they really understand what's truly going on. So the onboardings are actually really great. Those sessions,
Okay.
absolutely recommend people get hopping onto those. They're recorded. They are on the Champions Network YouTube. They are always there. James posts them as soon as they're over. So you
And you can go back. They did a bunch when we first joined, and I wasn't sure what to do and why to do it. Why should I do it at this time and this time, and why should this be done at this and this? And they walk you through it and tell you why, and then they actually literally they did it step by step. I was like, okay, I can do that. I can do that. And if you're watching it, if you did it like on your phone and then watched it on a computer, you could stop it, do what you wanted, back up, see what you ever needed
Oh,
to go
okay.
back to. And it was like, I remember getting on it and then having to go back and watch it a couple times just to know
Where did you
how
see that?
that's on. Remember when it was been when Cindy and Lindsay were doing it, and they had those. It was the same thing. It was just an. It was the. I don't know if they changed the name, but it was like they were teaching you how to and why you do it at 10 and 2 and
Yeah.
and all that, and then they would sit there and say, oh, and how to set up your posts so that you could pretty do a whole bunch up in one day, and then they'd be ready to be posted every day for the week.
Hmm.
They did one like that.
I have a brand partner that she has not been able to, for some reason, and even James got involved, but she had to call James back and hasn't. But for the Wellness 360, she can download it. But the companies came out with their version of something like that, and she's been using it, and she says it's great for my back office. Have you guys
Yeah,
used that?
yeah, I've used it when we had our other company. That's all we had was that kind.
Uh-huh. Well,
So yeah, we've used it before.
yeah, she said right now that it's pretty good that she knows when people read her.
Yep, you
Well,
add tag and you send it through their thing, and then you can, and then every time
yeah.
they get on it, it gives you how long they've been on it, if they've been on
Right.
it, and what days they've been on it.
Yeah, yeah. So I said, well, for until we get that, go ahead and keep using that then, I guess.
If you put your, you can add your URL for your 360, the 2.0. You can put it in there and have it sent through that, and you can still see when people get in, even though they contact you. You could have a double whammy.
Oh, wow. But our URL where? In Wellness
in
Resource?
in the app from PartnerCo, the PartnerCo
Oh,
app.
Oh, but
You can
are you?
add it. You can add it in there, and then
Oh,
if you send out through that to the people, it'll notify you through that too that it's being. Sometimes
oh,
people get on and don't do anything. They don't finish anything. There, you'd at least know that they got on and at least looked at it.
got it. So in other words, do the Wellness 360, but go ahead and do the companies as well.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
run it through there because it'll track it for you.
Yeah.
It'll what?
It'll track it for you. It'll
Oh,
track it so if they get on and at least look at it, if like on the other one, unless they fill it out, it doesn't tell you anything.
right. Got
The
it.
other one will at
Okay.
least say if they looked at it even.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to play with that. Okay.
Tomorrow morning, I'll go through a run through on that one. So to show you guys how it's done.
Oh, that would be awesome.
You know,
Oh,
I'm fun that way.
okay.
Uh, and
I
I'll be
lo-
back in California tomorrow morning.
Oh,
Louis, I lost my machine 2.0. Do they still use it?
Oh, yeah.
I thought I had it as an app.
They send
It,
it to you.
the
Did you
link
put
is
it on a
still there.
wristband?
No, it's just a link.
I lost it. I can't find it anymore.
Go back to the date that you got it and you signed up and you filled it out. It'll be in there because it
I
sends it
don't
back to you
remember that. I
in
don't
your
remember that
email.
at
It
all.
sends
So
it back to
yeah,
you in an email.
yeah. So Mama Sandy,
Hmm?
here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna backtrack through your emails. And I don't.
I would say it was in
Do a search.
July.
Just
It was
do
in
a search.
July.
Okay, well, hold on. We'll figure it out. Let her, Mama Sandy, I want you to go back through your emails slowly. When you find the email that came from your signing up for the machine, and it has your special link to get in or to send to people, as well as your link to get into the back office dashboard part of it, I want you to flag that email. I want you to set a big old red flag on it so that you know where the heck it is. Okay?
How do I set up a red flag? I don't do that. I star stuff.
Okay, star
But
it. That works.
Ours has a
but they
flag
they
that doesn't
but
have
It,
a
they seem
star.
to disappear. My stars seem to disappear after a minute.
All right,
okay,
take a
well,
picture of it and put it in a special spot, or just take it the once you get it, copy it, and I actually put it on my Facebook page.
Hmm.
so your
Or
link
stick it
is
Oh, I
or
got
stick
so
it
many
in the
emails.
partner code in there in as an added link so that you can ship it out from there, like we used to do.
Oh, I got so many things. I try to delete some of this stuff because
Because the one day when I had that lady want to ask me and I couldn't find it, and it took me half my breakfast to finally find it, I said, "This is stupid. I need to put it somewhere easier to find." And I took a picture of it too. So
Mama Sandy.
hmm?
If I may make a recommendation,
Uh-huh.
when you're going through your emails, search for the phrase machine 2.0.
Okay.
That should get you closer to the time frame of when the email actually got to you. And then look at the time frame, and then look at the emails. If not one of those that actually says machine 2.0, it's somewhere around that same time frame when they first started coming in.
and
Mm.
But
I
that should
believe you got yours the same time I got mine, and it was in June or July because I got it just before we went on the trip to Punta Cana.
It's spinning like it's searching.
oh,
You're right there, Miss Adela.
what's that?
You're right there.
Did you hear me moan as I got
There
up
was a little
from
bit of
the
a groan
chair?
there, lady. What's going
Oh
on?
my God. Yeah, I'm stiff. I just woke
Adela,
up. Yes.
are you
This-
uh are you
oh,
using your Everglow daily?
yes.
Oh, okay, because I was just telling them I'm getting I think muscle and pain relief, like you're complaining about your hip. Mine seems to be moving
Um,
away.
No, I just groaned because of the way, I just woke up and it's still early and I'm not hurting. It was just a
Okay.
groan.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard you yesterday talk about that. Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. But I mean, I haven't even had, I just got out of bed. Put you guys on first thing. Haven't even said my prayers yet.
That's
Oh.
how we Californians do.
Ah.
Even as Californians currently residing on the East Coast.
Are you going to be messed up coming back now that you've been getting to sleep in a little bit? It feels like.
I haven't had a chance to sleep. Don't worry. I'm pretty much still on California time.
I was like Salt Lake. We were there, and I was still getting up pretty early and getting on the call. I got to get on the call. Get on the next call. Driving home.
Francine, are you there? Is Francine there? I mean, I don't have to.
Friends for like 43 years. Yeah.
Good morning. You know what? Remember we said we were going to talk, and then we got on the call. I was I was on my recliner, and I fell asleep during that whole call.
That's okay.
Oh my God!
We'll talk later sometime.
Yeah, I did post me started making my abondiga soup.
Hmm?
I posted I made my abondiga soup, but I didn't do the recipe. I just showed it when it was done.
Oh,
It looked good. It really looked good.
It was good. Thank you.
But did you say you had steak in it?
No, I had good beef ground beef that wasn't had
shit,
fat in
Anna.
it.
I know where I'm
Lean
walking.
beef. No, it's meatballs.
Okay, guys, I gotta run. I'm going to an appointment.
Bye,
Okay.
sweetie.
Have a
Awesome.
good day.
Look at
See you
the skies.
tomorrow.
It's so blue. Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
reminds me of California. Oh, I miss that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's a nice day today. Beautiful day.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
You
awesome. I love
too.
it.
You
How was
And
your
too.
day?
tomorrow
How
morning,
was
Have a
tomorrow
good
bye?
morning I'll
flight.
be doing the training for you guys on how to put stuff uh into the share app, like links and stuff that you're gonna use all the time. That's what I'll be doing
Okay.
tomorrow. So that there you go, Miss Francine.
All right.
Good.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.
And for the rest of you folks, it is 9:48 a.m.
Yeah.
East Coast time. Oh, so hard to say. 9:48 East Coast time. And so it is about time to bounce out of here and head over to the IPA call. Good morning, Miss Erica. And so we've got the IPA call coming up next. It's Wednesday for those who are doing. Actually,
No, it's
never
Tuesday.
mind.
No, today's Tuesday.
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 Oh, it's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Ha! I am having that kind of a day. So it's Tuesday morning. We still have the IPA call coming up next. And then we've got the onboarding call this evening at 5 o'clock California
Is
time.
it? Yeah, I think so. Let me go look real
I believe
quick.
it's 5 o'clock California time. Kelly Smith is going to be the one in charge of that one. And if you've got any partners who need to like be onboarded, hop on that call. Kelly does a fantastic job of
He
rolling through
does.
all the necessities. If you catch it live, then by all means try to like make sure you catch the replay. But she's
Yeah.
doing that call this afternoon, I believe 5 p.m. is Twyla.
Soon as we could get some partners on
Actually,
board.
they did the onboarding on Wednesday. No, it
No,
says
onboarding's
Tuesday.
today.
5, 6,
Which
7, and 8.
which is the
5,
one
6, and 8.
Which is the one that James going to give pre-drops? Oh, that's going to be Wednesday.
That's
Yeah, that's
tomorrow.
Wednesday.
Okay.
That's Wednesday, the drop talk.
The
Okay.
drop box.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Okay. God
All right.
bless everybody.
Love you all. I
Love
will
you
hop on this
guys.
evening. I will be back in California sometime around 11:15 p.m. California time. I love you all. If you need me sometime in between there, I'll be around.
You're leaving today.
I'm leaving in a couple hours.
Oh, okay.
Safe travels.
Yeah, safe
Yeah.
travels.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Louie.
Thanks, Jerry.
Yeah,
How
I'm
was
not
your
gonna.
mom?
Look, I will tell her she's doing great. I will tell you guys I'll say hi. She's actually right now fixing me breakfast, which is one of the reasons why I gotta go now.
Ooh,
I love you
okay,
guys.
Okay,
bye.
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 Bye, guys.
Bye.
And I'll
Bye,
Bye.
chat with you all.
everybody.